heroin,
When you shot me at point blank range, I knew you loved me, loved me, loved me.
Have you profited from this record? We hope so.
Told me to stay focused, keep that money on my mind, but I'm starting to think that it's all bullshit. Run it, I wanna take it back to the basics, back to the basement, back to the old great paths and make statements, follow it down. Mama watched me throw it all to the wind and rebound. Used to cry on the porch when I wasn't around. Now she smiles from the side of the stage when I'm in town. Love ya, ain't a better feeling than to work. Was a younger when it started, trying to put it into words. Now I'm grown, traveling the globe on a verse. Clock keeps ticking, I follow it to the dirt, yeah. The worth, the price, the path, the man in the middle trying to keep it on the map. The train keeps moving down the tracks on schedule, so I just gotta open up the gates now and let it through. Open up the gates now and let it through. Looking for a place with a better view. I've been on the wrong side trying, it's time to make moves. Open up the gates now, I'm coming through. Sick of playing games and paying dues. Everything was upside down, but it's time now. They told me to stay humble, and I ain't ever crossed that line, but I'm starting to watch where it was crumble. Jump, I wanna take it back to the roots, back to the truth, back to the rhythm and the blues, back to the chords on the bald wind. Papa let the record spin round like a calm wind. He used to look at me like I'm a ghost, now he's calling on the weekends, talking about home. There ain't another version of the past. They speak riddles, I'm only in it for facts. Young man made a future out of filling up the cracks in the bottom of a boat they tried to label as trash. Nah, the wind, the sails, the sea, the man trying to hold it all together by the seams. The sloop keeps floating like a dream on schedule, so I just gotta open up the main port and let it through. Open up the gates now and let it through. Looking for a place with a better view. I've been on the wrong gates, following the sun out of the maze. Every single minute's been a haze. I return it to the page, I return it to the blood and examine it. Flow through the animus, roll through the foes and the holes in the plan of it. Never been a motherfucking fan of it. Never saw my name in the manuscript. I'm sick of looking for a place I can stand in this, when all I wanted was to fly. Listen to it. I can feel it in my chest, feel like everybody's watching. I don't think that I can stop it. They put me on the pills, they just make me feel lethargic. I don't take them anymore, medicated with the vodka. Put it in my cup, sedated, dedicated to the ghost. Blur vision, I'm surrounded by the smoke. I ain't breathing right, I feel like I could choke. It's hard to climb around it when you're running out of rope. And it feels like standing in a puddle of gasoline with a match in the pour of the city lights. Trying to get a hold of myself with a bit of help from the bottle. It's been a tricky flight. Feeling like the key to it all is out in a thunderstorm dangling from a little kite. Every drop of blood in my body is turning into a tidal wave of the killing kind. Don't forget to breathe out though. 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 You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. I'm a man that's trying to make it on his own without a hiccup. And they don't understand it, they just looking at me probably thinking I'm a fucking slip-up. Yeah, and everyone around me acting like they got a better way to settle when it kicks up. The venom only gonna take a minute till it's sinking to your system. And it feels like all the little tremors are starting to shake a part of me loose, that I need to make it out. Something is calling me to the depths, and I'm pretty sure that I'll let it keep taking me down. Nothing is ever on solid ground anymore, and I feel it rumbling, fading me out. Every drop of blood in my body was turning into an avalanche when it came around. Don't forget to breathe out though. 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 You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down.
Smile for the blade, everybody's watching. Everybody's always got something to say. They wanna pick you into pieces, lie, make you believe it, limit you from succeeding and take away your faith. Smile for the blade, everybody's talking. Everybody's always got something to say. So no matter what it is, and no matter what you do, there will always be a person trying to take it away. I've heard that I don't know the words that come out of my songs, like I was gone when I wrote it and didn't see the pen inside of my palms. Are you kidding? I understand that you have an opinion, but it's ludicrous to think that I simulate what I'm living, and it's pointless. Cause I'm not a person of arms with the whole world screaming and ready to bring it on. No point, cause I don't see the contest in art. I only embarked in this so I could depart in free parts of mine. And what did I find? Grown ass men acting like bitches fighting over the time. Goddamn, I'm sick of all this trying to turn around and see your mouth full of nails hunting me, faking a smile. And I hate it, cause I'm a fan of truth, and you motherfuckers lie to get by in this game full of fools, and it's useless. So you can chastise and blame me, but no matter what, you will never change me. Smile for the blade, everybody's watching. Everybody's always got something to say. They wanna pick you into pieces, lie, make you believe it, limit you from succeeding and take away your faith. Smile for the blade, everybody's talking. Everybody's always got something to say. So no matter what it is, and no matter what you do, there will always be a person trying to take it away. Smile for the blade. 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 Everyone's an expert when it comes down to my life, and speak like they knew me before I got in the limelight. And what the hell does that really mean? I busted ass to get these broken-hearted love poems printed up and seen, and I liked it. So why you bringing me down? You're either trying to help me or bury me in the ground. As of lately, I'm feeling a little drowned in the negativity surrounding me, making it sound, and you hate me for it. You gotta be out your mind thinking I would give a damn about the flaws that you find. Cause I'm human and never had a problem with that, and it's a shame that you think that I would stop cause of that. Say never, this is just a way to be whole, the best way to gather round the flame in the cold. So you can go ahead and chastise and blame me, but no matter what, you will never change. Smile me for the blade, everybody's watching. Everybody's always got something to say. They wanna pick you into pieces, lie, make you believe it, limit you from succeeding and take away your faith. Smile for the blade, everybody's talking. Everybody's always got something to say. So no matter what it is, and no matter what you do, there will always be a person trying to take it away. Smile for the blade. You should've seen it before you jumped on in, and realized that if you look before you leap, then you decide to sink or swim. But you dove into that social pool, powdering your nose, and going home with people that you hardly even know, and you're a ghost. Now look at you, you hardly even speak. Haven't woke up to the thought of getting clean in fucking weeks. And if you did, I guarantee you'd never leave the sheets. Home alone until that fix comes, put you on your feet. And some blame it on the city, some blame it on the streets, some bury it inside and eat that dream of being free. But I can see it in your eyes that you're aware of what it needs, how you feel like it's the only thing in love that doesn't leave. And it's a shame, cause I remember life without the games, and a bittersweet acknowledgement of how it's gonna change. But the rain can't wash you if you're laying in the dirt, and the pain can't change you if you blame it on the hurt. So God help us. So God help us. God help us. So God help us. I mean, look at you, Mr. I don't even have a clue. Mr. Get it right the first time, I shut it down from you cause you're the boss. And daddy taught you how to be your man, be a stepping out on mommy and release it with your hands. And now it hurts cause you can't even question what is right. Life is nothing but a challenge and you wanna win the fight, so go ahead. Try and make that old man proud and beat that last remaining angel off your shoulder to the ground and then escape. Slap the world steady in its face and make moves on them. Force them all to cater to your taste. Exterminate the good in you that tried to fly away. When you figured out the only human part of you is pain and that it raised you. Sunk its dirty fangs into your drain roots. Threw you to the fire when you thought that you were flame proof. So that's the reason why you're sinking alone and going home without a rescuer and drinking alone. So God help us. So God help us. So God help us. So God help us. Now jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire. Your mommy's little angel, I'm daddy's little squire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire. Your mommy's little angel, I'm daddy's little squire.
Welcome everybody to RSC Flight 352 with non-stop travel to wherever your fine ass decided to go today. Before we take off, I'd like to go over a few safety procedures, so please make sure your seat is leaned back, your glass is full, and your speakers are turned all the way up.
I woke up in a city I can't even say the name of. People looking at me wondering where the fuck I came from. Had to catch a flight to him. Drank a couple whiskeys in the air. Called my mama when I landed and told her not to be scared. I'm a rolling stone, never really knowing when I'm going home. Went and caught the itch and got the beat like it was cortisone. I'm out here, you can go ahead and let them know that groove's got to be strong, that bass got to be low. This that shit that you can play in LA. From Chicago to Seattle, all the way to BK. Caught the A to JFK and had to hop on the plane. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a yo. I said I woke up in a city I ain't ever even been to. Called the homie Chords to see what shit we could get into. I had to jump a pontoon. Got my luggage searching G.r.i.e.v.e. But thought that I was holding to him. I don't have the time, cause I'm a vagabond. Bag is packed and loaded and the drink is strong. Watch the city disappear behind me like it's camouflage. Out here, you can go ahead and say it loud. That snare's gotta be crisp, and that ass gotta be round. That glass gotta be tipped, that loss gotta be found. That music gotta go up, cause this shit's about to go down. So that glass gotta be tipped, that loss gotta be found. That music got to go up, cause this shit's about to go down. This that shit that you can play in LA. From Chicago to Seattle, all the way to BK. Caught the A to JFK and had to hop on the plane. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a. You'll see. Yeah, I was thinking of you. I was thinking of you. Baby, sending me postcard. That's true, yeah.
fucking crazy.
Cast a tear to the wind and watch it all fall apart. Ringside to the execution of heart, cause you should've seen it coming so you could plan it apart. Instead of hiding under covers and throwing hope to the stars with a last wish, you gotta smile like a lashed whip, slashed open with a ticket for the last kiss. Little lover with a dagger in your cracked ribs, trying to pull the battle out of leaving on a bad tip. Laugh, cause nobody questions the clown till the paint washes off and the water weighing us down to the ground. Picking the shattered pieces of crown off the bloody little holes left riddled in your brow when it broke open, leaving you out of reach with a mouth full of love songs, scratching at your teeth. Put the black cat back on its feet and stop acting like you never had a chance to be free. You're a prisoner now.
Break me out of here, I'm freezing. Chain made out of fear, I am bleeding. Break me out of here, I'm fading. Rain made out of tears.
Tragedy, it's like a new age drug, stuck straight into the veins of your two-faced love. Daydreaming of when you taste blood, and get it past that lit torch with the blue flame up, with a cross to bear. Heavy metal with your black lung breathing stuck. No power for the last one leaving, all your crack words leaking out your mouth, now leaving you a blank slate looking for peace. And all you wanted was a hideout, right? A nice place for you to learn to lie down and die when the time don't fly. You should learn now that time don't slide in the direction of those tears pouring out your eyes. You should have seen it or felt it, traced around its body with it felt it, and glue its image onto yourself. They should have told you that it's closer to a heavenly hell, instead of forcing you to smile when the breath in you failed. You're just a prisoner now.
Break me out of here, I'm freezing. Chain made out of fear, I am bleeding. Break me out of here, I'm fading. Rain made out of tears, I can't breathe.
Take a look at my life, take a look at my love, take a look at my soul, baby, you can't save me. You don't know there's an empty pot to piss at the end of the road. I got too many problems, not enough solutions. Brain that makes you people think I'm lost and gone delusional, and America loves it. Another sunken battleship, another stranded photo book with all my pictures plastered in it. I ain't got a pass, but still I'm walking like a free man, holding on to heaven while questioning while I feel damned. And this is something that I've tragically adapted to. Cellophane my heart to pull the knife out of my back from you, and God won't tell me if he wants me to live. Don't speak to me in the way you portray in your hymns. Don't breathe through me in the way that you say that you live. Don't treat me differently when Satan insists, and this is it. I gotta hold it to the grain, gotta breathe life into this desert I roam in shame. Hard to leave Fright's windowsill and leave from its pain, and paint one city block within my unedible fate. It goes, I can't taste it. Take a look at my life, take a look at my love, take a look at my soul, baby, you can't save me. You don't know there's an empty pot to piss at the end of the road. Go, take a look at my life, take a look at my love, take a look at my pain, baby, you can't save me. You don't know there's an empty pot party pissing at the end of the road. And I can't taste it, cause it all gets lost. Can't register its meaning till I figure out its cause. So don't you look at me like just another feather falling from the wings of the angels sent to protect you. I'm tragic, and it all now shows. Blacking out before the rain comes and waking up so I try to pretend that I'm far from what's painfully close and face the displacement of hating what I faithfully chose. But this is obvious, and that's exactly why you freeze when you crawl behind my eyelids and peep what I've been seeing. When you fall into your silence, I find out what they mean when they say that it's the quiet ones that always wanna scream. So hush, it's not about your words. Your force-fed holiness will only make it worse. Your Lord-drenched loneliness is scorching the burns of what God really feels like compared to your words. It goes, I can't taste it. Take a look at my life, take a look at my love, take a look at my soul, baby, you can't save me. You don't know there's an empty pot to piss at the end of the road. Go, take a look at my life, take a look at my love, take a look at my pain, baby, you can't save me. You don't know there's an empty pot to piss at the end of the road. Go.
Stand on my own too. Stand on my own too. Stand on my own too. Stand on my own too.
Now I was standing in the middle of it all, trying to face it. Everything around me's been a break in the chain that I placed faith in. It figures, cause ever since a youngin' I was running with the devil in a race to the bottom of my patience. Scattered, trying to pick the pieces off the ground. Love is nothing but a memory I fight to keep around now. The beat's on, but I'm lagging, never catching it. The never-ending circle of definition, irrelevant to man. With nothing but a pencil in his hand, trying to scribble down the permanent so he can feed his fam. You take it all for granted. You walked into my temple open-handed, but you don't see the terrifying things that I've been keeping underneath these bloody bandages. You see the world's much realer on this side of the camera lens. You seek depth but only get 6 feet. I cheat death and never get no sleep.
It doesn't matter who you are, the sun is gonna set behind you.
Told me I should rap for a bit. Fuck a typical design. I was floating in the ether, trying to ease a worried mind. Feeling drunk, weaving, trying to leave it all behind. Life's mystery is leaving us, chasing it through the vines. But I'm fine with it, I never needed the definition. I'm getting used to them spelling me with a letter missing. Another pistol in my hand, drawing pictures in the sand when I'm slowly becoming one of my premonitions. Heavy, they call me heavy. I was following the light that was shining and signifying the ending of it. The flies gather in the bottle even if it's empty. It's tempting to know that even just a simple little thought of it can leave them trembling on the floor. You looking at me like I haven't been around it before, man. You want the recipe for just one piece. I cheat death and never get no shit.
It doesn't matter who you are, the sun is gonna set behind you. All alone in these streets. It doesn't matter where you go, the night is always old. A little bit of blood flows inside you.
Last time I wrote a song like this, I was drunk off the last words out of your lips. And what a world, you were always looking for attention, and I was holding on to my abandonment obsession. In hindsight, I was just as ignorant as you were, blinded by the U-word, combined by the sutures, goodbye to the cruel world, you had to be out. I caught you with another dude's in your mouth. Goddamn, little lady, how'd you get so cold? How'd life teach you all the little tricks you pulled on me? Hopelessly passionate, openly act as if everything is all my fault. No sacrifice, I should've known that you were trouble from the start. Red dress laying on the floor in the dark. You were everything I wanted, but nothing that I needed. My sexy little piece of shit demon, leaving.
I used to say that I loved you. I used to act like a fool. Oh, yeah. But now I hear that you're wondering if the girl I run with is treating me cool.
You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Last time I had a thought like this, I was locked in my room with a bottle in my fist. What a world, I was trying to pick up all the pieces. Even moved to Cali with you, living by the beaches. Egregious, made a dude wanna find Jesus. Huddle in a bunker with nothing but canned peaches. If I was a weaker man, I would've broke down the second I caught you getting your sex around town. God damn, what a hell of a ride. Cinderella got drunk and started spreading her thighs. The fairy tale's over after telling me lies. Came a rock in the belly, you're the reason we fight. Yeah, I should've seen it from the jump. I should've shut the door in your face and called you a... You're everything I wanted, but nothing that I dreamed of. My sexy little piece of shit cream puppy, yeah.
I used to say that I loved you. I used to act like a fool. Oh, yeah. But now I hear that you're wondering if the girl I run with is treating me cool.
You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? Fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? was born with the ability to see stars. Walk steady on the beat, meeting each bar. Little goofy motherfucker hitting C-sharp. Swimming through the game like I'm riding on a reef shark, please. All I need is 88 keys and a drum line. Jumping off an MPC to be easy. Got a lot of ghosts to chase and a couple lady problems I'm supposed to face. Hold off on them, take another sip of the swamp water. Put a kiss on the cheek of your mom's daughter. Dance around like a fool spilling my lager. And I won't ever be your pimp, so baby, why bother? I guess it ain't my style. 26 with a twist in the face like a child. Hate it if it makes you smile, cause in the end of it, it all fades away when the fake takes trial. Kick rocks.
No matter what it comes to be,
Hey, here's a suggestion.
you can kiss my ass if you down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hand.
I was born to be a moonwalker. Walking to the club, suddenly the room's darker. Fan favorite of the street preacher. Peacekeeper, bridegroom would jump the broom, said skip it on a street sweeper. But don't come at me with beef, I'm a meat eater. With tongue and teeth that'll cut you like a meat cleaver. I'm a street beaver like damn it all the hell. Told the fam I'm gonna rap, none of that went over well. I could tell they just worried. I'm trying to court a game and judge you by your hung jury. And I don't sport a chain, blame it on my ancestors. Brought the port of slaves while I felt to be affected with a lust for foreign aid. And none of y'all to blame, thinking rappers all the same. But I can promise you to never keep a formulaic. I'm here to raise the bar, though I never caught a case. And maybe while I'm at it, score a baby fornicate. I'm human's all I'm saying.
No matter what it comes to be,
Hey, here's a suggestion.
you can kiss my ass if you down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hand.
Skinny as a fence post moving through the crowd. Dancing off rhythm, just a minimal amount for the hell of it. I've been on the road too long. Got a head like a weather balloon, floating along, approaching the dawn. You ain't got a jab I ain't ever heard. I let sarcasm fly like a feathered bird. So if you're looking for some gratifying better words, you can try writing out a letter to the editor. Cause I ain't got no time. On my 24/7 and my 365. Got my heavy oar paddling to reach that prize. And you can see the dedication in my eyes. Or maybe it's the hangover creeping up my skull like a bad shadow. I can take it on the rocks, I'm that agile. So if you came here to be that asshole, you can pick another cat to hassle. I should slap you.
No matter what it comes to be,
Hey, here's a suggestion.
you can kiss my ass if you down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing